Well, welcome to the first ever episode of the Amateur Xtreme Entertainment Podcast. I am the host, Rick Royal, joined by Chief Diesel, Daniel, and O-Dog. And welcome to the show. I think the first thing we're going to start off tonight with is sports, and then just see where that takes us.
When you mean sports, basically you're saying football, because nothing else really matters right now.
Yeah.
True that.
Shout out to the Flakers, nigga.
Oh, fuck those guys. Shout out to the Chiefs.
That too.
Shout out to the Storm, their fourth WNBA title.
Alright.
Sounders, I think they're still in first place.
Do people still even watch?
Hawks are still undefeated.
On occasion.
Everybody who's not American.
Yeah.
So there's at least
Okay. Yeah, I'll take
a
that.
third of the country watches soccer.
Alright, I'll take that. So,
What happened this week?
Antonio Brown
That happened this
going to the
week.
Buccaneers.
Going to Tampa Gay.
Thoughts?
At least he's not in Seattle.
Alright.
At least he's not in
Who's
Kansas
that?
City.
There's that too.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to try and go back to the Patriots, but I don't know if he wanted to be with the Patriots or Tom Brady more when he went there originally. So
It's all about his love affair with Tom Brady.
it's clear now. That is a
That's
fact.
obvious.
He's going to come in between Gronk and Brady.
Yeah.
Bruce Arian has no idea what he's in for.
Well, people have to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
He's already had one heart attack, so like I don't think that guy could. I don't think that guy can learn. He's just on his way out. He's like, fuck, if this is how I go, this is how I go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. As long as you don't go to my team, I don't give a shit. I don't see this working out very well for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at all.
No, they're not. They're not meshing as good as they were supposed to be anyway.
Yeah.
So
It's weird not seeing Mike Evans catch deep balls. Very weird.
it's weird not seeing Mike Evans catch any damn thing according to my fantasy team.
That's facts too.
I didn't play fantasy this year.
A couple people I know opted out this year because they're scared of the COVID, but whatever.
Those IR spots are stacking up.
They fucking are.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson, I'm going to need you to execute your tight ends in this next game. Strictly for my fantasy team.
Yes,
alone.
Darren Fells.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. Why the Seahawks got rid of him, I don't know, but
Jordan Akins, too. The boy been balling. Give him the ball.
I don't have none of those dudes on any of my teams, so fuck all of that.
Well, thanks to you and your commissioner draft order, some of us had to make do with what we have.
Very well.
We didn't just pick Antonio Brown just for the shit of it.
Hey, I got Antonio Brown for the shit of it just because I saw that he was looking at signing with two teams, and I said, well, if the talent's there, my bench could use a fucking wild card.
so speaking of washed up players getting signed, what about Le'Veon Bell
Oof.
getting picked up?
Washed up.
I think that's going
Washed up.
to
That's
surprise
that's
a lot
bold
of people.
statement. I don't see him getting any playing time behind the boy Clyde, though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is out there doing his thing, bro.
Yes.
And that's not Kansas City bias. That's just eyeball test.
Nobody has more scrimmage yards than Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the NFL this year.
Yeah.
Number one.
He's
That's
in
the way
it
it
for the
should be.
money in the ring.
As the way it should be.
I mean, he'll still get a
He
ring
ain't
sitting on
getting
the
much
bench.
money out of it, man. He ain't getting much money out of it. 1.6 maximum or something like that is what I heard.
It's good though. Stay hungry.
That's a shit ton of money to me.
Stay hungry.
Still gets in
I
the
don't-
ring. That's
Yeah.
what it's all
Exactly.
about. I mean,
I don't want my running backs making more than $3 million a year because then everybody starts getting lazy and you guys suck and then I have to deal with it.
All right.
No.
I want to be making $3 million a year.
For sure, son.
I'm saying I would
Sign
be
me
happy
up.
with $3 million a year. I don't understand what the hell these uppity athletes are doing. Not at all.
because
For
Christian
three-
McCaffrey set the bar for running backs getting paid.
Yeah.
No. You don't pay running backs after the age of 27.
So did Derrick Henry. Yeah. I know that's right. Derrick Henry out there doing the damn thing, got his money. Throwing grown men around like children.
Yeah. Josh Norman, just go ahead and delete your Twitter and your Instagram and everything else. And stay in the house even after COVID goes away.
For real.
He should just change his number to 19.
He should just change his whole
So
damn
COVID
name.
just follows him everywhere he goes.
Notch Jorman. That's your new name. Notch Jorman. Your kid's gonna have to find a new father and everything. Like, you're fired from life altogether. You will never live that down, my dude.
So did you guys see Des Bryant sign with the Ravens?
Did he actually sign with them? I heard he was looking at joining their practice squad.
Yeah. I saw this morning that he was to sign on their practice squad.
You see what Brett Favre did? This is all Brett Favre's fault. This is all Brett Favre's fault. He set the precedent for the whole, let's be not playing for 3-4 years, and then, let's just sign all of a sudden. This is Brett Favre's fault.
I bet you Minnesota would take Brett Favre right now over Kirk Cousins.
Probably.
They wouldn't be 1-5 if they had Brett
I
Favre.
would take Brett Favre just as my backup, just in case something happened to Mahomes.
How about Fitzmagic?
Fitzmagic, bro. I'm taking Fitzmagic all
He's a
day.
3 weeks out of the year player.
Okay, but those 3
He
weeks
almost beat
better
Seattle.
come. Those 3 weeks better come.
He
Playoff
beat the
time.
49ers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
Exactly.
3
He beat
weeks
the
in the playoff.
39ers.
I can't really say that he beat, the Jets because the Jets beat themselves every week. So
It's the Jets.
Right.
he almost beat
That's
Seattle.
like saying you beat the Dolphins.
I mean, you see what a difference 3 weeks made for the Seahawks last year, just having Lynch for a little while.
Yeah.
Like, that was a big change for them just for a few weeks. It didn't get them the championship, but
Yeah.
it
No,
still
but
was a
it forced
change.
the teams to
energy
change up
back.
their game plans. Though.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing is, people can be gone for a good minute and then come back and be impactful.
Seattle
Yeah.
literally lost all 3 running backs in one game. Broken arm, broken
Yep.
leg, and something
That's
else.
so bad.
Yeah.
Still undefeated, though.
Well, no, yeah, this year. Because we're not running the ball.
I'm glad the Seahawks didn't fall into that trap and get one of these over fucking hyped receivers. Because DK Metcalf, dude, I'm so pissed off.
He's good.
I'm so pissed off that
He's
my,
hella good.
I'm kind of torn because I was going to say I would rather them have not gotten any other draft picks in the draft and just gotten Metcalf, but then we wouldn't have Clyde. But dude, Metcalf is a monster. A monster.
He is. He's something else.
Like rookie season, and is this rookie season?
Yeah,
Yeah,
last year.
This is
Second
second
season?
year. Yeah.
I don't care who
And you're already. I'm putting him in the top 5 right now of just guys that I'm completely scared of. Oh, it's third down. We need some yards.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get in the red zone real quick. Nah, dude. Nah.
He still makes mistakes, though.
He does.
That
He's
bonehead,
yeah,
bonehead
he's-
move of running into the end zone and dude comes up and knocks it out of his hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, it's still no offense. You're bigger than me.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't want to run into DK Metcalf in a dark alleyway.
Never.
At least not when I don't have one of them things in my pocket.
A Tyler Lockett in your pocket?
A Tyler Lockett. You know what? That's one in my gun. Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett in your pocket.
Yeah. Always comes through in a pinch.
Except for when he's on your fantasy football team, he's cost you 2 games this season. Thank you, Tyler Lockett, for not fucking participating in catching the ball.
How bad is them switching around the games? Does that mess up your guys' fantasy?
It does heavily it depends on how you drafted. Who
Yeah.
you got, it's the roll of the dice.
That's what I'm wondering. If they put
Some
up a
people
game
are
for a
screwed
full
heavily.
week, then you don't
Yeah.
get any points for that week
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
really that's messed up,
That's
bro.
right.
That's
Well, what's the crazy thing about it is Derrick Henry's one of those players that had to sit out due to COVID, and he's
Yeah.
one of the fucking top scoring fantasy football players there is in the whole league.
Boom, here goes a 95-yard run.
Yeah, yep.
Right.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. How's he doing that?
Are there any safeties out there?
No, not big enough.
Is Earl Thomas out there running a lead block for him again?
I think if you sign Earl Thomas, you got to sign Earl Thomas's wife, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's his brother. That they do everything together.
Shit. He's on a
Shut
roll
up.
today.
That was harsh.
Shout out to all the guys out there getting beat up by your chicks. All you Earl Thomases out there.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah. Takes all kinds to make the world go round, man.
That's fact.
What'd you guys think of the Troy Aikman, Joe Buck, hot mic?
Oh, God.
I don't even know, man.
At least somebody said it. At least somebody said it.
Yeah, I just feel like that's, man, this whole airing everything is petty as shit, man. Like, I don't care about these dudes' opinions. I don't. I think they sometimes annoy the shit out of me when they're announcing football games. But
Nobody is more.
do I want them
Chris
to lose their
Collinsworth.
jobs for anything? No. Fuck, Chris Collinsworth fucking sucks.
Chris
Now
Collinsworth
here's
is
a
pretty
guy who's been announcing and says the same thing over and over again. But will he say something new this time?
Oh, I don't think so.
Well,
no, I
no.
don't think so.
What else do you expect from a wide receiver, though? I mean,
Yeah, very true.
I'm sure of that.
Very true.
I just wonder if like Troy Aikman ever smiles.
Speaking of, was Chris Collinsworth any good? Does anybody remember
Not
Chris
that fucking
Collinsworth
old.
being
I remember the
worth
Bengals
shit
going to the
player?
Super Bowl. I think he was on the team, but
Yeah, was it? But I'm saying though, is there any kind of a Chris Collinsworth highlight reel? Anything at all? No, nothing.
Send one if you got one.
it's hard to find
Drop the link in the
packages.
comments if there's a Chris Collinsworth highlight reel, because I don't remember Chris Collinsworth being worth a damn in the NFL.
Bengals fan 1984 is going to pull it up because that's when they won the Super Bowl.
Actually,
It's
Chris
gonna be-
Collinsworth
it's
was
gonna
the
be-
first player before the age of 25 to reach 1,200 receiving yards on all Tuesday night games.
Pre-COVID Tuesday.
Yeah,
night.
pre-COVID
Pre-COVID,
Tuesday night
asterisks.
games. Yep. There's only 4 of them in all the history of the NFL. Chris Collinsworth played in all 4 of them. Look it up.
How about Dak's broken ankle?
That was gross.
Woo! Yeah, I watched that one live when it happened, and still can't figure out exactly how, but holy
Freak injury.
shit!
You know where that happened, right?
In Jerry World.
In the Meadowlands.
Oh, it was in Meadowlands, wasn't it?
Yep. It's another injury in the Meadowlands.
Man. That's wild. Don't play in that fucking stadium. Especially if you value
Wasn't it
Yeah,
your
Aikman?
yeah.
He's like, oh my god, he's got a cramp. I'm like, dude, that's not a fucking cramp. His
Yeah, he said
ankle's
you kind
pointed
of hope
this
that it's
way.
just a cramp in this
Right.
situation, and you're looking at his fucking leg doing this. And
The last
Then he takes it,
time
like,
I
bangs it
saw
on
an
the
ankle
ground
do
to
that was
straighten it
Psycho Sid. The last time I saw an ankle do that
That
was
was his
Psycho
whole
Sid.
leg. His whole
And
leg
that's-
did that.
Yeah, but still, the last time I saw a break like that was Psycho Sid. And that shit was disgusting.
And Scott Center was like, what's going on?
Whoa!
Gross.
Walk it off.
Yeah, walk it off. There you go.
I can't do the Frankensteiner now.
Right. Yeah, man, that Dak injury was something crucial. I watched that shit when it happened and just, whoa! And then not knowing exactly how it happened. I mean, they showed the replay over and over and over again. It's just like, here's my ankle. I think it's just gonna go that way real quick for no apparent fucking reason whatsoever.
Bad step, big dude on him. Ugh. Gross.
Crunch.
Gross.
You know, his agent and his accountant were watching that game, and they both shit their pants as soon as he went to the ground.
Yep. Yep.
That affects
Money.
everybody. That's money down the drain.
Well, and he was on a
Franchise
franchise tag.
Is he married?
I have no idea.
Don't think so.
I don't think he is anymore. If he was,
Oh.
that golden goose just walked out. Well, that golden goose just got carted out the door.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, like, what happens next year? I mean, he just got franchised for, what, 33 million? I think was the franchise tag.
Yeah,
somewhere in
they're
there.
saying that he's still their quarterback of the future and they're going to sign him, but I guarantee he ain't going to make anywhere near the money he could have if he signed last year for that $280 million or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But he wanted that
That
Russell
extra year.
or Mahomes money.
No, he wanted that extra year on his contract, is what I heard. They were only giving him a 3-year, and he wanted a 4-year at least or something like
Equivalent
that.
to the
That's what it was.
Supermax.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
You
don't know.
want that Patrick Mahomes money,
New coach.
but you gotta win a Super Bowl to get that Patrick Mahomes money.
Back.
As long as Patrick Mahomes is playing football, you ain't winning no more Super Bowls, bro.
Hell, Fitzmagic might be starting in Dallas in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would pick Dallas to win if Fitzmagic was their quarterback. As much as I love Andy Dalton, I have no faith in Andy Dalton.
Yeah. That fucking Red Rocket or whatever his name
Katie
is.
Red Rifle, you put
The
some
Red
respect on it.
Rifle.
There it is, yeah. The Red Rifle.
The Katie
Sure.
Red Rifle.
The fucking Red Rocket. Sucks at playing football.
Oh, shit. Andy Dalton, the Red Rocket.
He sucks.
All
That's a
right.
horrible fucking
New nickname. Gotta go ahead and let it be.
The Red Rifle was left in Cincinnati.
It was.
Right.
He ain't even a pistol no more. That's the Red Rocket.
Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
That's a shame.
It's a crying shame is what it is.
Right?
So, old dog, what else we got on the docket, bro?
So, you guys see that Yannick traded once again.
Yeah. For less than what he was traded for the last time. I wonder how many times this will happen.
Well, I mean, like, we still have another week for him to get traded. So, I mean, like, he lost a lot of money. He could have stayed in Jacksonville, signed the franchise tag, got $17 million. Instead, he takes a trade to Minnesota, signs a 1-year, $12 million deal. They gave up a second-round pick next year and a fifth round the following year. Turn around 5 games later, trade him to Baltimore, and in exchange for a third-round pick and a fifth-round pick. So Minnesota lost a second-round pick next year.
Yep. Yeah, it sucks.
To get shit all or nothing.
But at 1-5, they're like, hey, we're going to get a top 5 pick, or a top, maybe top 2, 3 picks this year, because we already know the Jets are all in this year to get, what's his name? Trevor Lawrence.
Yep.
And he just probably won't go into the NFL draft like he did last year.
The problem with having a top 5 pick is you gotta know how to pick.
The problem with having a top 5 pick is you have to not be the Jets.
Yeah.
So
So
Minnesota.
the Dolphins.
So Minnesota.
Well,
you know,
Tua's starting this week, so
We'll see.
We'll see what happens with that.
against,
I'm not,
isn't it the Rams? Yeah. No, they have a bye. Miami has a bye
oh
this
yeah,
week
Dolphins
because he got
are last
fired.
week. Yeah,
Fitzmagic
that's right.
got fired on the Zoom call on the bye.
Did he really?
Yeah, you didn't see this.
Yeah.
He doesn't play for the Dolphins no more?
Well, he
COVID
got fired
aside.
from starting.
Okay,
COVID
okay,
aside,
alright,
if
yeah,
you were
yeah,
gonna
okay.
fire people, do it in person, like a decent fucking person. Don't do it over Zoom. Don't do
Especially
it
a
over
starting
text.
quarterback.
Please, come on now. Have a little bit of respect, a little bit of common decency.
You tanked your locker room because of that. And now you're going to put this kid in there against Aaron Donald.
Hmm.
And then they play Arizona after that. And then they play, I think, Buffalo?
Ouch.
No, the Chargers.
That's a rough couple of games.
Yeah, put that ass to the fire and see what this kid's
You
worth.
guys probably could have done good if Fitzmagic was in there. But you just lost the magic. That's how it always goes.
Sorry for you guys.
Yeah.
Guy starts off hot, yank.
Everybody wants to play with the shiny new toy, man. That's the way it works.
Yep.
Unless you break your toy like Carson Wentz, and you just have a broken toy out there.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. He has to go to work every day and look at that statue of somebody else.
Shit.
And hear about how his backup won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and his backup's starting in Chicago now.
Right.
Alright.
Which I don't understand how they're 5-1, but hey.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Since
That's
when the fuck did the Bears get good?
Defense.
They do have a great defense.
Yeah.
Montgomery figured out how to run the ball again.
Well, Conan's out. Cohen?
Yeah. So what kind of weed you got over there, man?
Oh, nice segue. Is it time for the powwow of the week, bro?
That's right.
Ow.
Powwow of the week! Alright. So we get the show cracking now. So, powwow of the week. This week's strain is the Girl Scout cookies. Now, for all you nerds out there, Girl Scout cookies is a mix of... I forgot already, because we smoked before we filmed this session. It's a mix of Durban Poison and something else. Somebody can look it up and correct me in the comments. I really don't give a shit, because facts don't matter. Girl Scout cookies is the fire. For people like myself who aren't into the technical type things. Nice, dense, sticky buds. Not too bad. Smells amazing. Very aromatic. And breaks down pretty nice. We're about to put this shit in the swisher. That's not an endorsement for Swisher. That's just what we got. But if anybody does want to sponsor, you know what I'm saying?
Leave it in the comments below.
And make sure and hit that like and share and subscribe and all that shit and the notification bell. And you know the routine, bro. I'm not doing this shit. Like,
Are you not entertained?
you better be entertained. Took time out of my day to do this shit, bro.
He acts like he's been doing something special. You just been getting drunk with Daniel.
Actually, no, I'm not even drinking today because I had a tooth pulled the other day and I'm on antibiotics. This is just orange juice in this cup. You gotta see me drinking this whole time. Ain't no liquor in it, bro. Just orange
He's
juice.
faking.
Dude, that should
I'm
totally be a
super
segment, getting drunk with Daniel.
Getting drunk with Daniel.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Vote in the comments if you would like to see the new segment of Getting Drunk with Daniel.
I'm totally down with seeing that myself.
Your vote doesn't count, ass.
I got drunk with this guy one time and I had a $300 bar tab in Tacoma. And I woke up in my buddy's fucking bathtub.
Oh man, that's why I don't get drunk at Tacoma no
I
more.
feel bad for JJ, man. Like, JJ had to, like, babysit me, you, and Cody.
Oh yeah.
And he had just gotten out of the hospital for having, like, part of his lung removed.
Pretty sure we went out to drink in his honor that night.
That's okay.
I think so.
Wait till we go to Portland next year for my bachelor party.
Oh shit.
We turned pictures of Angry Orchard into fucking shots. We were chasing them with whipped cream vodka.
Oh, sounds like throw up, dude.
I did throw up.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like some throw up.
And JJ's wife couldn't get into the bathroom to go to work the next morning because I was sprawled out across the floor.
Nice.
Oh shit. Good times.
Fuck yeah, it was. I don't remember most of it, but I heard the stories.
Right? This is the Alien Radio by Modern Times. Great brewery out of Portland, Oregon. Probably the coolest thing out of Portland, Oregon. One of the only things I like out of Portland, Oregon.
Other than Acropolis.
They do a lot of great collaboration beers with other great breweries as well, so I always want to check them out. Pretty easy to find them. They're almost everywhere. Hell yeah.
Hazy Citrus Double IPA.
That's a good beer.
What is the flavor profile?
Citrusy, dank.
Yeah,
Citrusy.
it's a very citrusy IPA, man.
Yeah.
It tastes
It's not too hoppy.
I taste the wheat.
The weed.
Wheat.
Wheat. So it makes it hazy.
Wheat.
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 that citrus almost is like an orange taste.
Mm-hmm.
Orange is citrus.
See, what does it say?
Very observant.
Yes, but
Your palate.
there are other citrus flavors.
Your palate is amazing.
That's opposed to limes.
Hey, it's employee owned.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
always
the
like to
Green
see
Bay
that.
Packers of beers.
Right.
And they're not doing so hot.
Now last week they weren't. That's for
Well,
real.
I mean, like, I don't think Aaron Rodgers will ever do that dance again.
Yeah, it sucks to be him. He got fucked up last week, man.
By Tampa Gay. How about that? Gee, Gronk destroyed them. Like, Gronk hasn't done anything all year.
He hasn't done anything in like 3 years.
Well, I'm sure he's usually frying on LSD or whatever.
Just having a good time being.
Oh, that's right. He was in the WWE picking up the 24/7 championship.
That's right.
Being taught by an 80-year-old man how to take a dive off of a 12-foot fucking platform. Gronk, you're a puss.
Right. McMahon did it, no problem too. Dropped like a sack of Tim.
Is it? Oh, that's how you do it. That's good shit, pal.
That's wild.
On your way out, kiss my giant cock that's in the fucking entryway. Gronk, meet my cock.
Oh man. I feel.
Oh shit, that's right. For the powwow of the fucking week, you gotta make sure you throw in the sexy music when it's time to seal the play. Cue the R&B music.
But then we talked
Something
about it last
dark
week. He's gonna have the OnlyFans, you know.
Yeah, it's OnlyFans. It's just me fucking rolling up weed and playing.
Once we get a Patreon, we'll actually like hire like an R&B band to be behind him for this moment.
Absolutely.
So subscribe, like.
We're not gonna edit it either. We're just gonna be sitting here talking. And he's gonna see a motherfucker come in behind me with a live band and be like, "Oh shit, it's time for the power hour of the week."
I slap it up the ass.
If you guys have any suggestions for the power hour of the week, make sure and drop those too. Send those in.
Yeah, as always.
They will be considered. They probably won't be heated, but they will be considered.
Anything you feel like you guys want us to talk about, bring up. You got a comment, anything, put it down in the comments, let us know. We'll definitely put it out there. I'll respond to everything that's put out there, negative or positive. It doesn't matter. That's what this show's about. We are not about snowflakes. We are about putting it out there, not protecting anybody, because if you're protected, then you can't see it coming.
Much.
And if you are a snowflake, look at this. I could nod my head and make a face like I'm sympathetic to you. But I'm not buying
But
it.
deep down inside, I'm saying, go fuck yourself and find another podcast to watch.
Go play in an intersection. And don't look twice.
Don't even look once. Just go for it.
Just walk out there. Just do the bird box thing and walk out into the traffic.
All right, anything else in sports, gentlemen?
No.
No.
The Braves are out. I could care less about the World Series.
Right?
NBA is what, going to start in another 2 weeks?
Something like that. December 22nd, I believe.
Ron James is already working on chip number 5.
I guess we could talk about the most controversial segment, wrestling, this week. Since we wanted to go back and forth about it on fucking the thing.
As I used to tell my mother whenever she told me to do my chores and clean my room, do I have to?
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Oh shit.
Well, before we go on that journey,
I'm gonna have to take a
You can
piss.
spark it up.
We're going to take a commercial break if we had
I'm
commercials.
going to take a smoke break.
Yeah. Smoke break.
We're on Juggalos and Juggalettes.
For the juggalos and juggalettes.
Did you see this? The thumbtack skateboard.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That
He
was
did it
awesome.
twice.
That was fucking awesome.
The first time it didn't work.
That was fucking awesome. I loved it.
Dude's a beast, man.
But those videos are so old.
They are.
Like the guy doesn't even know. He's a. I don't know if you look at. I got mad respect for him. Even though every time I watch their videos, I'm like, dude, this kid needs a better role model.
I'm just disappointed because we couldn't do it. Because I feel like that guy did something that I wanted to do. You know what I mean?
We just didn't have the platform.
And see, for me, it's totally different. Like seeing professionals on TV do stupid shit. It's like it's not entertaining to me.
Dude's a fucking professional stuntman now, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Andy
seeing him just
wrestler.
do the shit in his yard is entertaining as fuck to me. I spend
I agree.
hours, bro.
I agree.
Just watching 2-minute videos.
Other people think it's stupid fucking shit, and I'm like, I think
Yeah.
it's great. It's the whole reason I like deathmatch fucking wrestling.
Yeah. I disagreed with Corny on that. He said it's fucking stupid. I was like, I'm gonna give Superhuman a pass, bro. Like
Some of that
Superhuman's
shit,
fucking entertaining as shit. Like I love watching his videos strictly for the scream and pain. That's the best part.
Because it's real.
Yeah, exactly.
It's real.
At least he fucking sells. He registers everything.
But that's exactly the reason why, like, people look down at deathmatch wrestling, and I'm like, dude, I love deathmatch wrestling because I feel like they're actually putting their bodies on the line a lot for you. You know, it's putting like true fucking pain, like some of the shit.
Yeah, but I don't.
It's not worth the $17 they're making that.
Oh no! I didn't say it
Like
was
that
worth
scissors match?
Nothing
You were
for that.
fucking insane.
see,
No, that was
I'm
just
all,
too much.
I'm all for gimmicks. There is such thing as too much.
You could do a Death
There
Valley
is such thing
driver
as
on
like
scissors.
just too far. Like,
No.
Or
And then he didn't even sell it though. Like, if it would have been the kid, that kid would have been freaking out, flipping all over the place, and like, that was fucking badass. Other than that, I just saw him go like this, made 0 sounds, and I'm like, dude, I just watched 24 fucking scissors literally go that far into your back.
Jeez.
It made me cringe. Just oh god.
Well, it's like that stuff we shared of like the nail bed matches and stuff, man, or the piranhas in the tank, and then I think the piranhas ain't so bad because they over exaggerate all that stuff as far as piranhas go, but the scorpions, they did one with scorpions, and that was like, dude, that was.
They forgot one stinger. And he actually got stung in the belly and had to go to the hospital.
Whatever happened to just hitting a guy in the fucking face with a chair?
I don't know. Chair concussions. They're all more worried about concussions.
Wasn't there a chair on there that had razor blades? There was a chair.
Let's make sure that we don't have guys walking around with concussions. But go ahead and stick his fucking face into this tank full of scorpions. Go ahead and take a power bomb onto a stack of open scissors. Just make sure that we don't take any chair shots to the head.
And we're going to pay you $17.85 today.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're going to charge you for those scissors.
You make $300,000 a year, no chair shots to the head. This guy's making $14 fucking after he puts gas in his fucking Toyota fucking Corolla to get fucking tombstoned onto a goddamn plate glass window. Get paid for it.
If
you're gonna fuck around and die or get paralyzed in the ring, at least make sure that you're getting the gas money to get to the hospital.
Yeah, make sure you own the
even though you're paralyzed and you're gonna need a ride.
Exactly.
Make sure you
look. I got 14.
Yeah, make sure you own the footage. Yeah. Make sure the footage is good, and we hit the record button and the audio. But yeah, I mean, if that's how you make your money in the fucking business, then I mean, by all means, live your dream, do that whole thing. But bro, you ain't got to put yourself in the fucking grave for a minimum payoff when there's so much more shit ahead. You can get over by doing less.
As these videos go on now, you're gonna see some shit that there were some close fucking calls.
Yeah.
There are a lot of fucking close calls.
Yeah, and the last one we're show
tonight was pretty fucking close a couple of times.
Yank.
Good stuff.
Were you talking about near falls or like close calls for injuries?
Close calls for injuries, bro.
Oh yeah.
There's a few of them.
The fucking, what was it? Bull Nelson's fucking suplex? Oh yeah. That's crucial. Any Nelson suplex.
That half-ass fucking Rolling Thunder.
I'm gonna pile drive
broke your own damn neck.
Well, he extended the arms. It looked like he was trying to go for a headstand, handspring, something going on.
He was trying for something. What he almost got was a broken fucking neck.
Yeah.
So the guy who was filming that was Justin.
Oh, that explains the low camera angle.
Yes. But the funniest part about that show was, so that was at the Black Lake Grange. There was like a battle of the bands going on inside. He got his ass whooped in the mosh pit by a girl. Before the wrestling show even started.
Oh, man.
He comes out with a bloody nose. Some girl just punched me in the face.
Well, he probably deserved it.
Well, that's kind of what we went with.
Yeah. Why'd you go out there and get yourself punched in the face? You bleeding already, you're supposed to do that on camera, bruh.
I'm pretty sure there's like a Piper's Pit.
You're gonna get color, get it on camera.
There's a Piper's Pit on that,
there is.
on that tape.
There is. I was actually thinking about adding that.
That was a drummer from one of the bands that was at said Battle of the Bands.
Alright, so sports is done. What we got politics this weekend?
Oh, you just walked away from your the most controversial fucking thing in professional wrestling?
Yeah, the most
I didn't know we were gonna do that. Are we doing that or what?
We might as well keep going. I mean, you're gonna have to go through and splice this shit up anyway, right?
Yeah, some of it.
Yeah, so.
But let's say the same thing is it's all good in the hood. Like I said, if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But
we can talk about it. Like, this shit is entertaining to me because I love having the different viewpoints.
Right. And so, like, just to go off what I went off earlier about, like, so if anybody wants to know what we're going to talk about here, we're talking about the segment between with MJF and Jericho on AEW.
The steak dinner segment.
This steak dinner. Le Champion, I don't know, Le Dinner, whatever they called it.
Weird shit.
But, so, anyhow, so it was definitely not normal in the wrestling world of anything that anybody has done before. which is why it's turning everybody. Half the people are for it, half the people love it, half the people fucking hate it.
That's
Polarizing is the word I think you're looking for. Very polarizing. Because I know
So-
for a fact that me and you were on
Yeah. I mean,
different sides of the
because
argument.
so I like it. I thought that it's different, and I thought that it was actually one of those things like WWE is always trying to look for a different way to do things.
It turned into a musical.
No, yeah.
A wrestling show turned into a musical.
We'll
For a brief minute,
Did they
but-
beat each
We'll
other
throw,
up?
we'll throw the link down in the comments so you guys can see it too if you want to go back and look at
For
it
sure.
before
That was
watching the
wrestling
segment.
then.
for
I'd
sure.
call that wrestling if they didn't wrestle.
But that's the thing is literally there was a lot of wrestling for the night. This was just it was a segment before the main event. I think I like the segment, but I see where you're coming from because we talked about it earlier, and you said that you were like, what was it you were saying like?
Well, I'm of the ilk of because I've been keeping up
Yeah.
bit by bit, week by week. There's a few people that I go out of my way to watch, a few segments I go out of my way to watch. MJF being one of them. So immediately I wanted to see what it was. With Jericho in it and the things he's been doing lately, I kind of had it's kind of goofed up a little bit,
Yeah.
but not too much. So I sat and watched it. I didn't see any other part of Dynamite. I went strictly. I saw it on
Holy
YouTube the
shit.
following morning.
Oh my God.
I saw it on YouTube the following morning.
Yeah.
So I went and watched it. Okay, I get it.
You see the segment just for itself.
Yeah, I saw the segment just as it was for itself, with nothing else around it to bring me down or bring me up before or afterwards.
Which is to bring up.
Yeah. So
That's-
just as it is at face
I think
value.
that made it cool.
As it is at face value, MJF, great as always in promos. I want to see him wrestle.
Right.
He's one of the reasons I go to see what AEW has
Right.
to offer.
Right.
I want to see him wrestle.
Right.
We know he can do the mic. We know he can do the backstage segments, all this shit. I was okay with it.
Right.
The comedy came in. Okay.
And I get it. The
We're
biggest
going-
question mark about MJF
Yeah.
is whether he can consistently wrestle
Exactly.
good matches.
Exactly.
He has done a few good matches, but then at the same time, a lot of his shit's just quick. They're quick.
Exactly.
So you just get to see a little bit of his work, and then you don't get to see more. So, but that also leaves you as wanting more. As a fan, you want
Watching
to
it.
keep coming back to see more.
Yeah.
And I think that might be the play
But
they're
after
trying
so
to
many
play.
times of coming back,
Right.
if I don't see any wrestling, I get tired of waiting and tired of seeing.
Right, you want
And
to
then
see MJF in the ring.
by the time something comes up, like the match with
I'm gonna
Moxley,
sound like a goddamn idiot. Who the fuck is MJF?
Maxwell Jacob Friedman,
Never heard of him.
we'll have to drop a link in the comments for that as well, but you will need to educate yourself, sir.
The
That's
heel
a
of
fact.
heels.
He is,
Yeah.
he is the heel
He's
of heel.
probably, to put it bluntly, he's probably I would say, best up-and-coming heel currently. I can't say he's like the number one heel, okay? But I can say he is the best up-and-coming heel. Like, the guy's got all the tools.
So
Mike,
he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally
He's an
flipped
asshole,
off.
and he is every bit of
bro,
what
and he's so
what he
good
is.
at the kayfabe of it.
A 9-year-old
Like-
kid paid to take a picture with him, and he just stood there and flipped the kid off.
Fuck yeah.
So like he's
Right.
all
That's not gonna make me dislike the guy.
He's all in. So
He gets
you
it.
can't say that he is
He
not the
fucking
top
gets
heel
it.
because
he knows how to be.
he
a
does that
fucking
kind of
heel.
shit.
Yeah.
Outside, he is.
He is.
I'm talking about, but as far as booking, he has not been booked into a top heel
Exactly.
position
Because
yet.
there's too many
Exactly.
heels
That's
in
correct. That's the
AEW.
fucking
That is
problem.
another thing, yes.
That's the problem for me. If he would be booked the proper way and just be in the ring, wrestling, cut his promos whenever, if the main focus would be on his in-ring, it would be so much better.
Is he a better wrestler than he is a talker?
Well,
He's a better talker than anything.
Well, there you
But
go.
his in-ring is fucking
Dude,
good.
his mic skills are.
My problem is I come from a time where you had to have both to matter. Otherwise, he was just.
But if you
True.
can't see
Turn it
both,
out.
how do you know that he has both? If they only show you him talking all the time.
I mean,
how do
they've
you know
shown
he-
some stuff of him
But
in
you
the
told me
ring.
that.
Yeah,
he
but
just
I'm
has
saying you
those
have to be
short-ass
consistently
matches.
on it.
Right. They do not showcase his talent enough. in the ring.
Exactly. I can't just.
As compared to somebody as Cody, where we've had week after week of Cody matches for the title.
Say I work and I miss the live showing of Dynamite. I have to come back and watch it at midnight or whatever on YouTube in segments. I can't just go to and be like, oh, okay, well, what did
you watch it on demand?
You know what I used to do when
I don't ever watch it live.
Raw as War? I used to fucking hear what happened from my friends. They would send me links where I could read the shit. I would read that shit, and then I would learn, oh, that's what happened when I missed it. I better not miss next fucking week, because it's going to be dope.
Yeah, but the guy I want to see, what I'm saying, the guy I want to see, there's nothing happening but him doing backstage segments and talking.
The guy I want to see comes out and talks all that shit in the backstage, comes out of the ring, beats that ass, chugs those beers, and kicks the shit out of the fucking boss.
But this guy didn't do that. This guy sat down.
You were just watching to hear the broken glass. Everybody was getting.
I've been spoiled hardcore because it's all attitude.
We came from the same room. We watched the same thing.
You can't fuck with that.
We watched the same thing.
You gotta have somebody that's dope out there doing something fucking cool for me.
People fought and people got their ass kicked. People didn't sit down and have a contest of who can order their steak the rawest and then break out into a fucking musical number for 15 minutes.
I'll take a steak blue.
Yeah,
like potato.
So
right after that,
this is professional wrestling. If we're sitting here as professional wrestlers, and the idea is that if we're not already having issues, we should be having an issue. If we're sitting across from a table having a fucking steak in professional wrestling, one of us is going through that fucking table.
Yeah,
or that table is getting flipped over, and I'm beating your ass.
Yep.
We are not going to sit there and join hands and have a fucking musical number like John Travolta in Grease.
Who was it that sat down to motherfucking play poker with the motherfucking APA back in the day and got their motherfucking ass beat? Who was that?
Yeah, APA did goofy backstage shit too, but that's what happened. Somebody had their ass kicked.
I completely
they were practicing playing fucking blackjack and somebody walked up on them.
About that aspect of what it is, okay? There's two different things here, okay? And this is the way I look at it. I look at it as like, for instance, what you're talking about and the way it needs to be done, and I completely agree with you, is the way Lucha Underground did it.
Yeah.
All of their promos, everything in the back, there was no funny business, it was straight, raw, but it was very movie quality. You know?
Because Robert Rodriguez was in charge of all that.
That cheap movie shit, that's what I'm talking about. It was corny, and I love that shit. The corny, you don't have to fucking put any kind of thought into it.
It was fucking raw, dude. It felt so right.
Absolutely.
Like, and the thing is but with what you're talking about, exactly, is that segment, and it's not propelling everything forward. It just makes you feel like nothing's happening.
It went too far.
I just wasted 15 minutes of my life.
It went too far. It was way too far. Like,
it was too fucking.
After the steaks, I was gone. Like, I went to the kitchen, I grabbed a beer, and I came back, and I'm like, they're still singing.
Yeah.
They were singing? Like, you
were
Broadway.
No, they were singing, but
it's a legit Broadway
musical.
Like, they should get an award for it. Like, I will put them up for a Tony Award. Like, somebody did actually put them up for a Tony Award. So
okay. If you want to win a Tony Award, then go be on Broadway and win a Tony Award.
But the thing is,
in professional wrestling, you win championship.
There was parts about the song,
wrestling.
though. There was parts about the song that were so good. All the words were changed.
I get that, and I appreciate that.
But the only fucking song I want to hear from Chris Jericho is going to be sung.
"Break the Walls Down" as I put you in the Lion Tamer is the only song I want to hear from Chris Jericho. The only song I want to hear on professional wrestling is the entrance music and then the music playing again after somebody wins because somebody got their ass kicked.
Does anybody out there, answer me this question, does anybody out there still rock the badass signature fucking intro music? Like Stone Cold fucking Glass Shatters?
No, well, they have their own.
Are you asking if I have WWF?
Does anybody have that one that just pops and everybody's like, oh shit, this motherfucker's coming out?
Cody has a pretty good one.
Yeah.
He's done some different ones. Kenny Omega just went back to his old one that he's trying to get over.
So what he's saying is no.
They're working on it.
Cody's was really good in the beginning. Cody's was cool because he came up through the floor and stuff. And like his music really like builds his fucking
and then he broke the throne with that big sledgehammer.
Oh,
for the record, this is now the third argument where someone who doesn't watch wrestling on the regular, hey, what is such and such? What is da da da? And the answer has been Cody.
Cody.
So
Yeah,
let's just
several times.
let's
You guys have-
put that right
yeah.
there. He has,
Yeah.
who's his question earlier? Who's the top dog? Who's the guy?
Yeah. Cody.
I think we can agree on that.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes.
So shout out
Cody.
to Cody.
I mean,
Thank you.
honestly,
I'm just tired of seeing him.
He just started out in the shit when I stopped watching, I think. 'Cause
But see,
I
the
remember
thing
seeing
is-
him watching, I knew who he was because of his dad and shit, obviously, but then I was like, man, this dude actually got skill. He's not just riding his dad's coattails
Yeah.
like that
Yeah,
man's
yeah,
out there
yeah.
doing his thing. He's dope. I can't remember what his original gimmick was, but it was probably stupid
was a
as shit,
knockoff
but he was a
Goldust.
fucking, was it?
Yeah, it was a knockout. Yeah, Stardust.
He was
Man, I don't
himself for a
remember
little
that.
bit, but yeah.
Like, not knocking him. Guy that puts on great matches.
Yeah,
but
that's
I'm
what I'm
tired of
saying.
seeing him every week.
Shit gimmick,
Got a lot of
amazing
talent.
And Brady.
skill. Yeah. Yeah.
who's not talented?
Exactly. Yeah, she's gonna
Sorry,
find-
lady.
She's gonna find a way to get on that damn show.
She does every week. Well, I mean, like, she was married to the vice president.
All right.
That segment still lost me because it was right before the main event. It just ruined everything. Like, you brought it up, and then you just dropped off before. You should have started off the show or the second segment with that.
All the wrestling was good. The tag team match I didn't like though, but I heard somebody got hurt. The other dude in Dark Order got hurt.
Well, at least there's 17 of them, so
Yeah, there you go.
They'll just replace
Interchangeable
him.
parts.
they'll replace him with somebody else.
It was just perfect.
Just like the NFL, next man up.
That's right, man. You on the roster for a reason.
Join the Dark Order. You're up.
Someone will win eventually.
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 Just have to keep watching and keep watching and keep watching and keep watching and keep watching until we die.
It sounds like a WWF program.
Right.
You don't say. You don't say.
Oh
What
man.
was the name of the segment?
What?
The most controversial part of the segment? Yeah,
There it is.
there you go.
Alright.
What'd you guys think of the video of that dude getting, I don't want to say chased by a cougar?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Cougar
cougar guy.
So, number one, scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. But when you're watching that video and you see that cougar and it puts its arms out and goes like this, like to make itself look bigger, and it's like running like that. Bro, I lost myself. I was laughing so hard when I seen it. Like his hands came out. It looked like my cat when it was a kitten chasing like some stupid little toy on the
Yeah.
floor. It was cracking me up. Like, oh damn! I couldn't take that thing seriously. I'd get my ass mauled by that cougar because I'd be laughing at it.
The teeth that were this big made it serious.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh shit, this is scaring me. Why am I laughing? This is a bad situation.
Or when he tried to like scare it, like he
Rah!
tried. I was just like, oh shit!
Yeah,
I was
you're
like,
nah, what
that didn't work, homie. That didn't work at all.
I think the cat's face was like, really, bro? Like, that's what you got? Like,
No, I was just sitting there. Don't turn around. Do not turn around and
No.
start running.
Yeah.
Do not do
I was
that.
saying the same
I was
thing.
like, you were doing
If
the
he
right
turns
thing.
around-
Facing that. Just
no,
keep-
dude, he turns around, he's done for.
If he turns around to run, he's toast.
Yeah.
That video would have been
And
totally
you
different.
could tell every time he
He did the
you
actual
couldn't see it on
right
camera,
thing
but every
too.
time he shifted his body,
Yeah.
that's when that fucking cat started getting closer.
Yep.
And started doing that weird shit.
Yeah.
Yep. It was.
Whoa,
Ooh.
That cat could
his-
jump like
his-
17 feet. That cat could have pounced on
Way
him
more
at
than that,
any
bro.
more point in
His
time.
Right.
his
Can
scream to
jump
fucking
higher
get
than
the
that.
cat to go.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine
He's
that
like
video?
20-some feet,
He'd be
but
standing there and that
those
cat
things
just
are out of
coming at him.
It's scary. I
His
remember
scream was the best
visiting
part.
my-
Like, he wasn't even trying to be scary. Like that was the weakest
You don't
attempt
have
at
to
trying
be
to.
scary, you just have to be loud and make yourself look big. Predators don't want to fucking risk the chance of losing an eye because then everything else from that point on is gonna fucking punch them in that side of their face.
No, that's why you have to keep a gun on you.
That's
Yeah.
3
That
minutes
too.
into the video. Hey, what did he say? Where's my gun?
Where's my gun?
Oh, probably back in my car.
Oh fuck.
See, the sad part about 3 minutes in, you're thinking, "Where's my gun?"
The
Fuck
first thing
that.
I'm thinking is
As
where's
soon
my
as I
fucking
see
gun?
a cougar outside, the first thing I'm thinking is, "Where's my gun?"
Why? Why am I
Why?
doing this?
Exactly.
Where's a rock or a stick or
And
a
that's
something?
why you don't go out into the fucking
Exactly.
woods.
What? Instead of backing up, grab a couple rocks.
No, not moving like
I'm glad that he
Just
filmed the
fucking
whole
swatted.
thing, but like the other
You
opportunity
could
would
have
have been not
used
film
that
it
camera hand to throw a rock.
and get 2 rocks. Throw 1 rock.
Oh no. See, these are a lot of great thoughts. So let me ask you right now. These are a lot of great thoughts on the subject, but if there's a motherfucking cougar right there, are you going to be like, oh, I'm going to be all smart and calm and cool, or are you going to shit your fucking pants because that's a big-ass
I'm going to shit my pants, and then I'm going to be smart and cool and calm.
I don't go into the woods without a firearm.
Bang.
So.
Yeah, that part too.
But I did see that there were 2 small kits, whatever they technically nerd talk is for them, but small cougars in the road before that big one came out of nowhere.
That's exactly why then.
So she was doing her job defending them. I wouldn't automatically just boom pop her. I would have shot one into the ground, just being like, hey, I can still kick your fucking ass. You are not the food chain, top of the food chain right now.
That's right.
No, fuck that. Nope.
But
I'm going to shoot that cougar, and then I'm going to call the zoo people on my phone, and then I'm going to tell them to come get these little baby cougars and put them in captivity and put them in the zoo, so that way my kids can watch them grow up inside the zoo.
so you can say it. I put those here.
I put those here. I contributed some to the community.
I killed that
community.
mother.
I want my key to the city.
That's terrible.
And I want free zoo passes for life.
Free zoo passes. It's terrible.
And I want a plaque outside the zoo, or outside
Those things are fucking
the
amazing,
in the cougar entangled, the thing, whatever, enclosure.
Chief Diesel's cougar.
Damn right. Damn right. And they weed names. It's like 6 little baby cougars. We got indica, we got sativa, we got doobie, we got swisher.
You're gonna be like the pitbull guy?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I will be the Black Joe Exotic.
You were such a stereotype, bro.
And the prison sentence.
I'll take the prison sentence as long as we don't have to do the gayness and the meth.
Fair fucking
He's
trade.
probably enjoying the prison sentence.
Give me a 10-year solid run of having a fucking. Oh, dude, it'll be the Black Joe Exotic. Like, motherfuckers, come to my goddamn, my giant cougar, my cougar and lion zoo.
You heard it here first.
That lady literally murdered her husband. He just said that he wanted to murder her, and he's in jail for just saying he wanted to murder her.
Yep.
And then she gets on Dancing in the Stars.
Yep.
Like
and buys all his shit.
I literally have
That's the
seen
craziest
not
thing.
one episode.
She's
of
on Dancing with the
that
Stars.
fucking
All he has to do is
you
stay
gotta watch
alive.
it.
No, everything I know is just strictly from memes.
All Joe
You gotta
Exotic
watch
has
it.
to do is
It's
stay
a trip.
alive. And as soon as he gets out, boom, payday, bro, and he's set.
He's
for
already
life.
payday. He's got a fucking.
Okay, but I'm saying you can't
commissary in there.
you can't use it though. You're in prison, bro.
What are you talking about, man?
Nicolas Cage is going to play him in the movie.
You know what I mean?
I'm pretty
You know
sure.
what I mean? You can't go buy. You can't buy a plane from prison, my nigga.
That's
Like,
right. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Con Air.
Yeah, true. Free Joe Exotic.
Look for the Steve Buscemi looking motherfucker and get on whatever he's
Yeah,
getting
right.
on.
Yeah.
Garland Green.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, movie's a trip. I'm gonna have to watch that soon. Ain't seen it in a while.
What, Tiger King?
Con Air.
Con Air.
That's a good one.
Classic. Put the bunny back in the box.
Did you guys see they got a nest of murder hornets?
Yeah.
I don't fuck
also-
with bees in general, as a rule.
Well, these aren't
I hate
bees.
bees. Bees are
So-
a communist Babylon team.
I like bees. I don't like hornets.
So what I heard is
Kind of
these
flies
things
or
are gonna be
stings, I
able
don't
to
fuck
survive
with
the winter.
Well, they
They
were
can't fuck with
hunkering
cold.
down.
They can't fuck with fucking cold weather.
Was that the Jam? Did you see they have?
They're in eastern Washington, man. It gets colder than a motherfucking shit.
That's gonna
out there.
fuck shit up for Washington.
If they fucking make it through this winter, yeah, for fucking sure.
No, I'm not doing that.
But they got one hive. They were supposed to go track another one today or tomorrow. That would be 2 hives up in Blaine, which is
Oh, it's in
mainly.
fucking Blaine?
Yep.
Oh, shit. That's right up by fucking Mount Baker.
Yep.
Now you gotta have 2 guns, one for cougars and one for murder hornets.
Yeah, but murder hornets don't fuck with you. They eat bees.
Supposedly cougars won't fuck with
They
you.
eat baby bees.
I heard that if they get, like, a lot of times, and when they get inside of the fucking nest, if they actually go inside of the fucking hive, that the honeybees will fuck them up because they'll let them get right into that fucking center point where they can't get out, and then just fucking.
Their only defense is to like hover around them and like
How the
basically
fuck do you know
dehydrate
this?
them.
How do you know this?
Oh, bro, because I've been tripping about these motherfuckers. They
There's
kill
a-
bees, but they're like the good bees, like not the fucking bees.
Scared.
Fuck bees. I hate fucking bees.
There's a
These are
net-
like fucking bees on steroids, bro. These are terrible pieces
Murder
of
hornets,
shit.
bro.
Bees. They're called
They're
murder
murder
hornets.
No,
Yeah, a fucking murder hornet, and you wonder why I don't know about it, motherfucker? Ask me about something else that's terrifying. I know a lot about that shit too because I don't fuck with it. That's why.
300 of those things can take out 30,000 regular little honeybees.
Yeah.
Like there's a video, look it up.
Well,
We can put it in the
maybe
link.
that's a good thing.
Ask for it in the link. There's a Nat Geo video.
Maybe that's a good thing.
It's a trip. No, it's a bad
So
thing.
Because if all the murder hornets kill all the little regular stupid ass bees,
We have no honey and we don't pollinate anything.
we don't need fucking honey,
Bro,
bro.
we do
No,
need pollinating things.
I make alcohol
You
with
can
honey.
make GMO flowers and all that other bullshit, bro. I'm pretty sure they know how to pollinate shit without the use of bees, bro.
I need
No.
honey. I need honey for making alcohol.
Bees are fucking major money in the world
Top
of
Alcohol.
planet living nice.
Honey is really good for you. Antioxidants, all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I mean, there's a video. You guys ever watch Black Mirror?
Blueberries.
Science needs to come on and
There's
make
an episode of
honey
Black
bees.
Mirror. Walmart's actually working on robot bees.
Oh, fuck. All that.
But there's an episode of Black Mirror where people hacked into the robot bees and used them as weapons.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Oh, dude.
The whole
That's
show
epic.
is fucked up, man. Watch it.
Oh, I saw Black Mirror. I saw the first couple episodes.
That was a big fucker.
Oh, dude, that was horrible.
That was a horrible episode.
That was fucking horrible.
No, don't do it! Oh my god, I did it!
Gross. I don't even know what you're talking about, but it's
No,
gross.
dude, it's fucking horrible. We can't spoil it for people out there, but
It's-
it's fucking horrible. You have
That's
to
when
watch it.
science takes a wrong turn.
Yeah,
Seen that a couple of times.
it's one of those shows that just go down the rabbit hole. Just
Alright.
start with the sentence and just go down the rabbit hole. That's Black Mirror.
Alright.
So I'm guessing me and you both need to watch Black Mirror this next week, and then
Yes.
come back next
Yes.
week and be
I-
like,
I-
"Oh my
I-
god!"
I highly suggest it.
What the fuck just
I would
fucking
say-
happened?
You know what you're talking about now.
For you personally,
that
I
will-
would say
your
make sure
conspiracy
the kids
theories
are
will
not
go-
around when you watch
I'm
Black
pretty
Mirror.
sure Shell already
Especially not the
told
first
me
episode.
about it, so.
Your conspiracy theories will go off the charts.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't hear
exactly.
It's real hard for me
No,
to
that show's
care,
literally all
to
about
ever-
like that's
ever care about anything scary. these
Oh, it
days.
is.
It's not even scary.
Like
it's just
legit
one of
ones
those
or
where
just
you're
like, no,
oh
legit,
my
like,
fuck.
Yeah,
facial
but still.
recognition
yeah.
software, like
Yeah, that's a trip. Don't do
It's
that.
pretty
like the
crazy.
robot bees thing, like, and then I
Fuck
saw
that, they
Walmart.
were-
Twilight Zone.
It's basically the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, Twilight
Yeah,
Zone, pretty
alright,
much.
alright.
It's the future
Oh,
version of
yeah.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, pretty
Like
much.
all the bad shit that can come from technology now, like the robot dogs.
Oh yeah,
It's-
like
see,
that one was-
you're
what
giving
was
away
it?
too much.
oh
You're
no,
giving
shit,
away
hold
too
on.
much. You
Somebody
just gotta
who
go
was
watch
it? I think it was motherfucking Toyota had these robots that they created, and they were in some type of lab setting, I believe, and they ended up shutting down the robots because they created a new language between themselves
Yep.
that nobody knew what the fuck they were saying, but it was the fastest and most efficient way of communicating that these fucking robots could think of between the two of them. And so they were just like, no, fuck you guys, get the fuck out of
They
here.
became fully autonomous.
Yeah, like, oh shit, you made up your whole new shit. Yeah, you are learning what life is about. Great, kill it now. Like, don't let that happen.
So it's like iRobot.
Is it Sweden that has like a actual robot citizen? That lady?
Oh no.
I've seen her on TV and videos.
Oh, I'm over that
Robot
already.
citizen.
Yeah,
I might have seen.
she
something
can
like
literally
that.
have a conversation with you and.
No.
Oh no, I would not hurt you.
It's like Siri in real life.
Mm.
I've seen fucking Terminator.
Nope. Yep.
And it's a citizen?
Yep, they made her a citizen,
Oh.
so they couldn't unplug her.
Isn't it Switzerland or Sweden where they have the fucking they put the
The
barcode in
barcodes?
people? So like your
no,
whole
that
shit
was,
now, you like have no
Nazi
need for
Germany.
a wallet whatsoever.
No,
That
you-
was
like
Nazi
this-
Germany when they did that shit.
I'm saying
that's what
that's
They didn't have
that's a new
barcodes
thing.
back then.
They already have it though. I'm saying.
Same difference.
didn't have readers.
Number codes,
Yeah.
man. There weren't that many people on the planet.
I'm saying.
But they got chip
it's
parties.
one of them. It's one of them SWAT countries over there.
Every feature movie's got that, man.
See, it makes it sound
But
nice when you say
Lost in
SWIFT.
Space.
It's
Lost
a
in
SWIFT
Space.
company.
They got
It's a
that.
SWAT country.
It's a
But
SWIFT
yeah,
country.
they have the
Yeah.
shit over
No.
there. There's
I
a
don't
handful
fuck
of
with
people
that.
that have it.
Nope.
All your information
Nope.
is in there. So you go to the store.
Pay you with the
Oh,
cash.
go ahead and pick out these groceries here and go to the thing. And you walk up, okay. And there you go. Oh, well, Richard,
Yeah, but
$135.18. Have a nice day.
Bill Gates wants you to have a little chip right here.
Yeah.
Just chip
Like
parties.
everything, do your fucking car keys and all that shit. You just put it up to your door and pop open the keys, or pop open the door of your car.
I think in Seattle they have one of those Amazon stores where you just walk in,
Oh, fuck all
you
of
scan
that.
in, you grab your stuff, and it's
Oh.
already registered when you walk out. Like 3 people work at the store.
So here's a real good serious question for you guys real quick. I got one for you. All right. So, coronavirus vaccine. They have a vaccine for it. You have a job. You're required to get the vaccine.
I haven't heard that, but what I have heard is that
I'm
one of the
union,
people
bro.
involved
I
with
ain't
the
gotta worry
fucking
about that
the
shit.
volunteers involved with the trials of it died from having that shit in them.
From having COVID. Then,
No, not from having COVID, from
The
the fucking
vaccine?
vaccine.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I
Weird
said,
shit.
I don't know,
I don't
man.
I
think
know
I'll be
people that have
taking that.
gotten it that haven't died, so
The vaccine?
no,
Yeah.
actual corona.
Yeah.
No, see?
I'm more
I'm not
scared of the
taking any
vaccine than I am of the fucking.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want the vaccine because I don't, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's what I don't trust in this whole situation is the vaccine.
Hell no.
So the FDA
I'm not
takes a
gonna-
minimum of 3 years to put anything through before it goes into fucking human trials. Not before we can take it, before they can start testing it on humans.
Right, right. And well, that's what I wonder about those
Not unless
situations.
they've already had it.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the stuff, like, you know, like, it makes you wonder though, because like, the thing is like,
You know?
my girlfriend works in a retirement home, and one of the things that she's wondering is because one of the things she almost guarantees is they're going to require her to get it. And a lot of places are going to require you to get this vaccine to even have your job in the first place. Because it's going to, and what I'm talking about is, have you ever heard of the phrase? The phrase goes is the haves and the have-nots.
Demolition Man.
Yes. Okay. And this is the thing is you know, some conspiracy type people think that that would be a way to put something into your blood system now that we know now that they have genetic type things where they can to do that.
You don't think they can already do that, controlling our water systems?
I mean, I think to a degree, but it's not controlled enough. Your water's not, the actual liquid that's put into your body is not controlled in the same manner as a shot would, where they could put.
Yeah,
We don't know what's
it's
actually
consumed by
in
a
our
lot more
water.
people.
I completely agree
Yeah,
with
fuck that. That's
with
wrong.
that,
Drink
but
water. Fuck water.
I mean, alien radio. Look what we're picking up right now.
huh,
Son.
Right?
yeah.
If they start poisoning the Sprite, I'm in trouble. But other than that, fuck water.
But a requirement like that is
That's
Just
a lot
probably
of
you
tea.
just poison it with some little bit of Robitussin and.
No, man, I poisoned my
The Tussin,
Sprite
the
with
Tussin.
syrup, nigga.
Scissor.
now. Would you just freely get it though if they have it?
The vaccine?
Yeah.
Never.
No.
Never. That's
Hell
my whole point
no.
is no.
And I feel the same way.
What happens next?
It's
though?
gonna take a lot
What
more.
happens-
What happens to the next
movie,
virus? And
I
then
Am
the next
Legend?
virus after
You see
that?
movie, I Am
I'm not just gonna
Legend?
serve myself
Oh,
up on a platter like that. Like that.
So that's
Nope.
where that got
Not that.
wrong.
Yeah, no. See, and that's exactly. I wouldn't either. There's no reason for it. I'm not worried. You know.
Yeah.
One thing that I saw that like
I'm not sick. Fucking need a vaccine for it. You get a vaccine whenever you're sick. That's the whole point of a vaccine.
Actually, it's to prevent you from getting sick. Get it?
Nah.
That's what a vaccine is supposed to do. It's supposed to eliminate
You ever
the
had
disease
polio
among the
before?
population. It's given to
If I
people
read
to
polio
eliminate it.
before,
No, but you've been vaccinated for it, so that way you don't get
Fuck
it.
ever.
But I got a shot for the chicken pox, and I still ended up getting the motherfucking chicken pox.
Exactly.
It doesn't always work, or it wears off. But this
So,
virus isn't going away. The thing is, like, scientists have said, like,
I'm not taking
this,
no medicine until I get sick.
this thing hasn't mutated. It's been almost a year.
Yeah.
Like, this thing should have mutated by now.
Huh.
It's not mutated, so that means it's probably not a natural something that just occurred in nature. This was probably a biological.
Because it hasn't kept the mutation going.
Right. As a regular virus would want to keep surviving. It would keep adapting to its situation. Whereas this, it's not going to change. So there's something that's been engineered and genetically modified to make it so it will not do that. Kind of like when you were talking about we can grow vegetables, but they just won't have seeds in them because you just have to keep doing them every year.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
They make
It makes a lot of sense to me, you know?
Why just make everything in the fucking lab?
And they're
Why not
making
do it?
fake meat.
Exactly. Like,
And
They-
I just saw
Impossible
today
Burger.
they get that company wants to make fake milk now.
The Impossible.
Impossible milk. It's gonna be impossible for me to drink
I
that
had,
shit.
the, I had the Impossible Whopper, and the motherfucker is fire. It tastes just like a regular Whopper.
Until it gets
I don't give a
cold,
shit.
and then it tastes like
Who's
shit.
eating a cold Whopper, bro?
Sometimes,
Sorry,
sometimes.
bro.
You buy 2 Whoppers for
Hey.
$6 or $5.
Right, if I buy 2 Whoppers for $6,
There's a
I'm
Whopper I
smashing
forgot I
bitches
got
in the
earlier
parking lot
tonight on my
front.
table.
Exactly.
In my
I'm like, hold up that fucking Whopper there.
I'll make that whole thing in
That's
like
what I'm
3
saying,
bites.
bro.
And you're like, oh, this tastes like shit. The other
Exactly.
Whopper, it tastes fucking great with a little fucking hardened melted cheese, but
I'd be like that all the
that
time
one
with my
does not
Taco
taste
Bell.
the same.
Oh no, I'm talking about eating
Taco
cold
Bell's
ass
a little
regular
different.
Whopper.
No, you get the
You don't
only
fuck
the
with
things
cold
that are just
cheeseburger,
specifically
your favorite?
meat and cheese.
That's
You
where
don't
it's
get anything else with
You
rice
have to.
or
I'm a grown ass
Yeah.
man now. We used to do that shit back in high school. But I'm grown, bro. Like, I'm 34 years old. I don't have to be eating cold cheeseburgers if I don't have to.
No
Sometimes.
shit. That's what life's all about. But sometimes when you got a cold cheeseburger in the county, you try to put that in your mouth and eat it.
I gotta be like super crossfaded and just eat a cold cheeseburger off the counter.
Oh man.
I gotta be.
He's just not lazy, man. I feel it though.
It's just like cold barbecue.
And I'll fuck
Oh,
that
dude,
shit up.
no,
Ribs?
no, no. Mm-mm.
I get you. It's the difference between pizza rolls in the microwave and in the oven. You take the time to cook them in the oven, they're done right.
Yeah,
You do them in the microwave, they're just not the
You
same.
need to get away from the
Yeah, but you
microwave
could,
and
like,
get an
twice
air
as big
fryer.
before they
Air
did-
fryers are cool, I have one.
Right.
Air
Right.
fryer
Yeah,
is
with
the
that.
way to go. Forget them out of microwave.
The only
Microwave
problem-
oven too.
My only problem,
It's basically like the same thing. Just
Basically the same shit. You know what I'm
sideways.
saying? I just like having both of them.
but my only problem with the air fryer is I don't use it enough because it doesn't like I said, it doesn't fit my lifestyle needs.
You're
Like,
still messing
Bro, it
around with
fits
that
my lifestyle
microwave.
needs. Put up, bro. Let's
Get you
make
a
a
crock
trade.
pot, bro.
Trade.
crock
I got.
pots are.
I'll shoot you a
Crock
crock
pots
pot
are
for
fire.
your air fryer right now. Let's do it.
Huh? No.
Oh, come on, man.
I like my, the girl
Oh.
uses the air fryer. She take care of the air fryer. I'd be like, all right, you cook up the chicken, I'll cook everything else. For real though, I let her do that because the thing is like, you gotta set it, all these different settings and fuck with it. And I'm just like, I could learn.
I just turn it on.
Yeah, I do the same shit. I just
Everything goes
I just
on
hit-
400.
Everything goes on 400?
Everything goes on
Because that
400.
book tells me 350
I don't give a
for
fuck
this.
with that.
I mean, really,
That's me, though.
What ought to use the air fryer for? Chicken, right?
Hey, that's me
So
though.
just throw the shit in there.
Hey, I've used it for all kinds
for
of
20
things.
minutes.
But my girl cooks them in there.
Remember what the dude said when we were
Wrap
kids?
this up
Set
and
it
start talking
and
about food like this,
forget
guys.
it. You walk
Set
it and
and
forget.
forget.
Set it and forget it.
That's right.
400 for 20 minutes.
No.
420.
I'm down with
Times
George
400.
Foreman.
I do
Check
10
on this
minutes,
chicken.
Throw that bitch in, go to work, come home from work, turn it off, and then fucking 2 hours later you ready to eat that.
I
whole
like me a
motherfucker.
George
That's what a
Foreman
crock
though. I
pot's
be
at.
getting down on
Oh,
that.
dude.
George Foreman.
George Foreman
Yeah.
is the best thing ever made,
We
bro.
used to fucking
Still is.
kill that Foreman back in the day,
I
bro.
love
Back
my
in the
George
compound
Foreman.
days.
I used to cook fucking
Thank you,
waffle
George
bones. I
Foreman.
swear.
Yeah.
Eggo waffles.
Fucking
Man.
warm up fucking pizza on the Foreman, bro.
Yep.
Dude, you can do a steak in an air fryer in 10 minutes.
Oh fuck.
You can do a burger in
steak
4
on a fucking
minutes.
fire in 10 minutes too.
Yeah, you can do one on a barbecue.
Oh,
You can do one on a stove.
But a cool thing is like, put a little bit of liquid smoke on that steak, throw it in there, and it tastes like it just came off the barbecue.
I like how we went from conspiracy theories to fucking reviewing George Foreman grills and air fryers.
Coming
Because we know
soon,
we're
obviously, some food stuff.
Little something
Definitely
for
coming down the
everybody.
line.
Yeah.
You just know about it, it will come.
Great idea.
We're gonna have some
The
food
weed be
segments.
talking.
We need
It's a great
sponsors.
idea.
It's coming. Maybe some food challenges might be happening.
Yeah,
Stuff
we
in
need
the future,
sponsors
it will
to send
happen.
us some materials and equipment so we can.
If air
have it out
fryer's
here on
gonna
the set.
pay Gordon Ramsay to do videos, come on, we're a cheaper
Man,
option.
I could be your Gordon
You even
Ramsay,
gotta
bro.
pay us to send us an air fryer.
I can
Some
pull it out.
recipes.
Just
Chicken,
air fryer
onions.
recipe.
Rubbish.
Seasoning in.
Got it.
Remember one with the pen?
In.
Boom.
Oh shit. looking beautiful.
Justin Van Dam.
Damn slam.
Coming up first is the whole effing show, Dustin Van Dam.
This guy
Commissioner Odog referee.
Lost the audio?
No, it's there.
No, we have audio.
Just there so we can pick it up a second time.
And in the opponent's volleyball
Yeah.
terrorist.
Justin Van Dam.
Suburban thug school of wrestling.
Here comes the wish version of Sabu.
We have Sabu at home.
Alright.
We had Wish before Wish became popular.
Exactly.
Here ring the bell.
What should we do?
Now, a lot of people don't know, BTW is the first professional wrestling federation to feature a double colored map.
Right. We're way ahead of our time.
Exactly.
Trailblazers. Trendsetters. Look at that blue blonde hair.
I wish we would have just gone with chain link ropes, man. Like now that I
Right.
saw that the other day, and I was like,
Exactly,
what,
I
you
saw that
sons
too.
of bitches? Like, why didn't I just do that?
I think it really good.
Oh yeah.
Would have worked out a lot better too.
Yeah, it would have been a lot goddamn cheaper too.
Can't break all the barriers, man. One, two. That is the slowest, most ginger count ever.
Straight down.
It's clearly a baby face.
Straight down the middle. Oh, swing and a miss.
Whiffed it.
Kind of goes along with that ginger kick.
Yeah.
It's just like, gosh damn. Grabs it by the head.
Just grab it. There you go.
What?
Outside up.
Boom. That actually a really good kick by this.
It was.
And look at that no sell. Okay,
Good,
wait.
good
So,
nonchalant referee.
This Rolling Thunder is so horrible.
Oh, my neck.
Nice.
My neck
I'll
and
hit
my
myself.
back.
Wow.
Slow count.
I love the impartial referee. I really do.
I used up all my energy on the count prior to that.
This is chops by Dustin.
Follow up with drop kick with chops. There you go.
Wind up. Oh, vicious clothesline.
Right across the nipples.
Oh,
and
Will
Guerrero
impressive.
irate. Gotta love it.
I love that.
And he's like, no, how dare you do that? You are not the heel in this match.
I'm the dirty bastard. Let me show you how dirty I am, you son of a bitch.
This match was supposed to be a double turn, but you guys don't cooperate.
Get off the rope. Kick him.
RK off the top rope.
Ah, such a bad angle.
The horrible camera angle.
But he didn't follow up. He didn't hook the leg, and he got the rope. Wow. Fourth one now.
Get on the rope. What are you looking at? You got a problem with that? Fuck off. Go back to
And nobody's taking advantage of the exposed ring.
Yeah, just slam him down on that.
Nobody's-
Start bleeding. Yeah, just stick a
Nobody's
bandage on
selling
his
anything
knees.
either.
There it is.
Oh, there it is, the
Boom!
exposed ring.
Oh man, that must have been all he's got. How is he still standing? Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Ginger kicks.
Front of the leg.
Ginger. Ginger.
Daniel who?
What?
Not from the Karate Kid. Different Daniel. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Those aren't
There
his
we go.
kicks, those are maybe kicks.
The fluorescent tube.
Hey.
I'm too scared to hit you, bro. I don't want you.
Much-
Oh, there it is. Those things, man, if you fucking look at them the wrong way, they shut
The
us
heel,
down.
what's he doing? And
Ooh!
There you go.
I didn't see that happen. I don't think the referee saw it happen either.
No, the referee clearly distracted.
Broken neck. Oh man, if you didn't break it earlier, you broke it that time.
onto the exposed.
Oh, kicking the fucking.
Super kick to the
nope.
balls, no sell,
What the
dragon
shit?
screw.
Screwed up dragon
What
screw.
the hell?
Is this
Is that a Texas Cloverleaf?
It looked like it was supposed to be the
how
fucking
is
figure four.
how is a terrorist
just
from the
squeezing
Middle
his
East
legs.
using the Texas Cloverleaf?
That's a camel toe clutch.
Camel toe clutch.
He's got kicked in the camel toe. And bulldogs. DVD's got to go for a pin here pretty soon, man. He's got
I mean, all these
Oh
fucking.
shit! Here we go. We're on the
There's
top
nothing
rope.
tender about
He's
that.
taking his time. He's moving so slow.
Whoa!
I'm too scared to.
Oh,
Oh, shit! Part 2.
He's
There's
gotta
no way
cover
he's
him.
getting up from
You
that.
gotta cover him. Where's the referee?
Where's the
at?
referee at? Earl Hebner?
1, 2. Yeah, I got the ropes. Son of a bitch.
Look at that ring awareness. Though.
Tremendous ring awareness.
Did I smell a pin?
I smell an upset.
There it comes. Oh, stand still.
I think the only upset was the fans that were watching this.
Suburban skydive. Nope. Coast to coast. Other side.
It's called it's the 3-star splash.
The 3-star splash.
3-star black.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
there it is. Monarch in this bitch.
1, 2. No.
Come on, Brett. Slow count.
What does he have to do to put the terrorist away?
Oof.
Take a fucking shot to the head
Carpet
first.
bomb.
He destroyed that lid.
That's not good enough.
Maybe checking for blood or some good professional shit.
Yeah, spill the blood. Yeah, get picked. You're bleeding, get picked.
Now, was this match booked as a no DQ or is it just the way they were doing it?
See, the referee has a lot of shit going on outside of the ring that he's not, gonna let happen. He's a good referee.
Well, he's clearly not instituting the 5 count. Or the 3 count.
Oh, my fucking head. I landed on my back, but I hurt my head.
It's a new kind of match where you make the rules up as you go.
He was counting him out right there. You almost saw, I might have got
You
the
can't pin
6.
him outside. You need to get him back in.
Yeah, you gotta bring it back inside. You gotta be professional about this.
Such thing as a referee's discretion.
Oh, shit. The Hindu Valley driver.
Whoa! There it goes.
There we go.
What's he gonna do? Oh, you know
Carpet
it.
leg drop.
747.
Oh, nice.
The Pentagon drop.
The Pentagon drop. He's gotta hit the leg.
Nonchalant.
Nonchalant referee. 2.
I'm surprised this motherfucker Alibaba hasn't taken that referee out to the woodshed yet.
Yeah, I'm walking the ball on that referee. If I was Alabama. What the fuck was that?
That was a catapult face grab. Followed by a suicide dive onto
There
a
it is.
ladder.
The Jakarta Jam.
Is that a whole spoil of barbed wire out there?
Look at that private placement.
I think you might have hurt his pinky toe on that one.
Yeah, barbed wire rock.
Can you get turf toe from a ring?
He's on the turf right now. He just inherited it. What was that? Uh-oh, here we
That
go.
was the Booker T.
Actually,
It's
man,
Booker T spinning back kick.
It went away from the piece of sheet metal.
Man, Alibaba, you guys are Brazilian. He doesn't stay down for nothing.
No, not at all.
no. He's made out of oil fields.
Uh-oh.
Let go. And
Uh,
Took out the champ.
Think,
Didn't want to though.
think it hurt.
I'm pretty sure I'm in pain right now.
I'd have put some bricks on there first.
Here we go. Payback's a bitch, motherfucker.
House of Fire. He run that second one quick.
Choke him up.
You give up?
You put a terrorist in a modified camel clutch, and you're supposed to be the babyface.
He's using
look what he pushed into.
Yeah.
That's what he pushed into.
You make a very good point. A good man can only push so far.
After Let's
I
go back in.
like how he climbed under the first rope like a demon, and then got back in the regular way.
It was still a diva, and then kicked him in the face.
Oh, damn.
No.
That's a game
All right, we'll
over
go ahead
for
and say
me,
that one
sir.
right there was a shoot.
That was bad.
Alright. What's he gonna do this time? He's going back up top.
Going back up for the
Here it
Pentagon
is.
drop.
Is that the 747?
Tower 2.
Oh!
You have to hook the leg, bro. 1, 2, 3. Damn.
No man, 747s make 2 dead pieces
Alibaba
of
the
shit.
terrorist. I told you I smelled an upset.
Oh,
Here it goes. This is something to be upset about.
Uh-oh. That referee is full of piss and vinegar. Whoa!
the dog collar.
The Mushuganator. Woo! Well damn. That was pretty
He could have been a good wrestler for that.
Alright. I'd have been the best if I had the best talent.
nice. Can I try and get a comment?
Ginger Kids just on YouTube.
little business straps. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.